What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Sun Life.
Hey, kitty!
On today's video, we're going to drive up famous Sunset Boulevard. There's songs, countless songs about this place. It's just one of the most iconic roads in the United States. Found anywhere from songs to movies to... I mean, this is really like the Come Basura Central here. So let's take a drive and see what type of Come Basuras are present in what is one of the most remarkable places in the world, Sunset Boulevard, right outside of Los Angeles. Come Basura Central.
Yep.
You excited?
Yeah.
Let's see if it's really all it's cracked up to be.
Or if you recognize anyone. Probably won't.
You can do that part. I won't recognize anybody. I really don't care about famous people.
I don't.
Katie is much more in tune to famous people.
Yeah.
Why don't you start a paparazzi YouTube channel?
I would have to be here and I don't want to.
Oh, there's famous people in Southwest Florida. There's Sheriff Martino. There's Grady Jug. A bunch of famous people down there. Barbara Walters, Judge Judy. Start the Judge Judy blog.
No.
No?
No, I just want to be myself.
Winding. This is a very winding road. It winds back and forth a whole lot. We'll see if this is really all it's cracked up to be. I mean, you've heard about Sunset Boulevard and all types of circumstances there. Movies.
Yeah.
Cruising down Sunset and house and this, and house on the hills, and house on the hill with the acres and blah blah. Let's see if it's all it's really cracked up to be.
Black SUV, that's probably a celebrity.
You're not gonna be good at this.
No.
You're like interviewing some random person. Like, we found Paul Revere having breakfast.
It's always the weirdest
Next day,
stories.
look at the view down that way though.
It's like, okay, they had breakfast together and...
Oh, the next day, Paul Revere died. He's not even alive. You make a word like, look, you girl Catherine found a report on Paul Revere having breakfast in Sunset. Well, it turns out he's not even alive anymore. It's not even Paul Revere. It's some lawyer from New Jersey. He's not happy.
Yeah, it's like the oddest thing.
What would Paul Revere order at Starbucks?
I don't know.
That's your first article. I think you'd be great at it. You have to do something for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Like, I can't believe that you have...
Yeah,
There's people that watch...
me.
People follow my channel to follow you, and then you have your channel and you don't have a phone.
I gotta do something. Yeah, I gotta work on it. I think I'm gonna do little shorts of my outfit of the day.
Do something, woman.
Yeah, outfit of the day sounds really nice. I'm wearing an outfit today. It is plaid, blue, green, and white. Plaid. Dress with a gray sweater. And for the shoes, I have my standard pink Skechers flip-flops.
First, I'm going to slow down because it's 25 and going 35.
Yeah.
And there's probably a lot of cops around here. The first thing is, I've seen better looking places in Alabama than this. This isn't really like...
Yeah, this is like...
So far, like, it reminds me of Sebring.
Yeah.
I'm not really impressed at all. There's a few views here and there, but it's not like...
Yeah. I'm not, like, impressed so far, but whatever.
Now, San Diego, that was gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's going to rain later on today.
Yeah.
Maybe we could take a rainy day for, like, some hood videos.
Some travel.
Some hood videos. Well, no, the thing is, you don't want to travel in the rain. You want a sunny day to travel. Like, rainy days are best plans, you know, sit down in town and go shopping again or something. It's gonna start raining after 3 o'clock today. I like that Lexus. It's like our car, but a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
I should have gone for the Lexus, but the car payment would have been like $200 more.
I didn't see a Lexus.
Just passed it. Right on.
No, when we were getting this one, I didn't see a Lexus.
Yeah, there were, but they were just like the monthly payment would have been considerably higher. I think like once my interest rates are better, we can probably refinance this.
Yeah.
Or just pay it off. But I feel really stupid paying off this car. I think we could use the money better. I really feel like what we're gonna have to do with this car is like in a year when we can get better loans, find a car that's more expensive than this, and then even if you're passing up, even if you're getting, you're losing $7,000 or $8,000 on the trade, but you're still gonna pay it in interest. You might as well. It's better pay it in interest than to pay it in.
Okay. So I guess we're in the real place now.
Yeah.
That's a nanny, I can tell.
Yeah, when the baby's white.
Yeah.
And the lady's from Guatemala, it's a nanny. The kid's gonna have a beautiful upbringing.
Yes.
If I had to pick between a snobbed out white woman and a Guatemalan lady to be my mother, I'd definitely pick the Guatemalan lady. We're the happiest kid in the world. Honestly, would you rather have one of these like cracked out rich people raise you or a Guatemalan lady?
That lady seems
money
like
money can even buy a good parent for your kids, man.
I mean, the kid's happy, the kid's eating, kid's got chubby cheeks.
She's got his ears covered with a little hoodie.
Oh yeah.
White woman couldn't figure that part. White woman's kids be out there on a cold day without a sweater. Kids crying. Guatemalan lady's got the kid like she's taking the kid for a walk.
Yeah.
Kid's gonna know like Spanish, English, and some Guatemalan dialect by the time he's 4. Money can even buy good parents. Like if you're a bad parent and you have like money, you can just be like, you know what? Let's find a good Guatemalan daughter for her Guatemalan mother for her kid. My name is Joe. Oh, look at the Benz.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at the Benz, baby.
Yes.
All right, that's what I want right there.
I know.
I'm getting it. Please, when I get back, let me spend the money.
We'll talk about it.
I'm not talking about it. I'm getting it.
If you find the right one, you can have it.
I'm getting it. I won't spend more than $8,000 though, unless that's my budget for it.
Yes.
Is that a reasonable budget? Because if I work hard, I can make it back in a month. That's the way I look at it.
Yes.
I want to buy a Benz, baby. I want to buy like a 300 or a 320.
Yeah.
And I can cruise around Sarasota in my Benz.
Yes.
And I promise I won't put sound system or big rims on it. You won't even have to worry about that part.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, this looks like a normal place. How I really like. I don't understand how this is a rich part of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having so much money? And I think honestly, like most people say, oh, that's irresponsible. You should raise your own kids. If you're like a white woman on all types of pills and stuff and all types of stuff, let a Guatemalan lady raise your kids. You know what I mean? Like your kids will come out better.
Yeah.
I mean, really. They'll have work ethics and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Their ears won't freeze. They won't get pneumonia.
Yeah.
Kid will speak 3 languages.
Yeah.
They might talk back to you in Spanish. Like, you're like, esta gringa. Su madre. If I had to pick between a Guatemalan lady and a white lady on pills, I would almost certainly go for a Guatemalan lady.
Oh yeah.
That's like a given. If you have a Guatemalan mother, you are loved. You'll see like grown men in their 60s that are Guatemalans, like sending their mother flowers and money and stuff.
That kid's a little tap, you know. Now you see what the daddy can do.
No, a Guatemalan dad would not be a good example. He'd be like
No.
drinking and beating the wife when he got home.
No.
I wouldn't go for a Guatemalan dad.
Yeah.
Oh man, the things you see out here.
Yeah.
You know, if I had money, I wouldn't let you raise my kids.
What?
What?
I would be a good mother.
You? No, babe, you'd have to be doing like dancing classes and stuff. You wouldn't have time to raise a kid.
What do you mean? I've never taken it. I did when I was like 8, but I've not done that.
Okay, can you stop bragging about your childhood? Every chance you get to rub in my face that you're shot, please take a break. The coffee thing on me. It says, please take a break.
It's beeping non-stop.
The car's like, told me to take a break. It showed me like a picture of a coffee cup. I'm like, okay, you've had enough here.
You've had enough.
I'm not used to driving through this crap.
No. So many twists and turns. Oh, look, Ranch Rover. Was probably someone.
This is the famous Sunset Boulevard?
This is like, I don't even know what this is.
So this doesn't even, if you didn't tell me this was a special place, I wouldn't know it.
Yeah.
I was talking there's homeless people here too.
Nah, I haven't seen it.
Are these homeless carts or food trucks?
That's a food truck.
Okay. You know, like the slickest thing is to have like a food truck, like to live in a van, but have it like disguised as a food truck, so you can pull up to a fancy place and people won't even notice.
Yeah.
Just put like really ridiculously expensive prices on the side of the truck so that nobody stops. $80 hamburgers.
Yeah.
When I walks up to your food truck, sees the prices, like, oh no, I'm not paying $80 for a hamburger.
Yeah.
Capri greens, baby. Yeah, this is like the Capri greens of Capri greens. Quítate del medio, hacer. No juegues conmigo, hacer. Tú no eres mi amigo, hacer. Tienes peste en el ombligo, hacer. Car's gonna be like, beep, beep. You really can't drive between these lines unless you're like in a Ferrari or something. Really good steering. If you're in a Toyota, you're gonna be all over the road here. I would need a Jaguar to stay within the lines, and this is those drive. I can't believe that with all this is really where people like dream about moving to. Like, I'm not impressed by this place at all.
No.
It actually has like some sketchy vibes, like some Virginia mountain town vibes.
Yeah.
So like, there's two people in the gas station, and they were like trying to decide if they're gonna fire one of their employees in Spanish. And I got involved in their conversation. Like, they're having like a really serious discussion. They're like, "Ya vamos a botarlo." They don't use the word botar. They use the word I don't know. There's another word they use. It's for fire them. Like, they're gonna fire them. was like, they're having like a really serious conversation. Like, we're gonna fire this guy, man. Enough is enough, man. He's always showing up late. Like, he's not blah blah. And I got them in their conversation. I walked up and I just like, they're all like sitting there with their arms crossed, looking at each other. I joined their circle and made like a little triangle.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've had it with this guy. We're tired of his crap. He's done. Finito, finish. Like, don't think about it. I looked at her name tag. Like, don't think about it anymore, Maria. It's over for this guy.
It's over.
They're like, the guy's like, yes, finally somebody take my side. Hey, who is this guy? I'm like, this is a random guy, man. I just joined her. Some random guy joined the firing process of his employer. I'm not kidding you.
So you're the reason why some guy is getting fired?
I helped them decide it was time to get rid of this guy.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, we need to fire this guy already, man. Like, enough is enough. And I like got there, crossed my arms too, like, 'cause they both had their arms crossed. Like, I crossed my arms and I was like, we're done. It's over. He's fired. Done. Not a single more word about this subject. We're done. And they like agreed. And the guy was like, yes, sir. Yes, si, senor. Hey, who are you? I'm like, I'm just a random guy.
Random guy. Whatever.
Random guy. I decided.
Yeah, I want to be part of this.
I go, hey, Juan, come in our office. Look, Juan. Me, Pedro, and some random guy who walked in here earlier today decided it's time for you to go.
Who's a random guy? Oh gosh.
Me, Pedro, and me, and a random guy that walked in were very decisive about getting rid of you. And what's funny is that the lady was like, what the crap, who is this guy? But the one guy was like, finally somebody take my side, man. You know, like, I've been saying this for a long time already.
It's like, I don't care who
like,
this
Senor,
person
who are
is.
you?
I'm just glad someone agrees.
He's like, Senor, are you from corporate? I'm like, no, I'm just a guy that walked in here and decided to be part of this
firing squad.
I just wanted to maybe part of this judicial system here.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be part of the judicial system, bro. like they were indecisive until I like joined the conversation. Like, I just routed them all up. Like, they were indecisive. They were like, we gotta fire this guy, man. Like, I'm not sure, man. I walked in like, it's over. It's done.
Yeah.
I feel like I did me. The hilarious part is like the lady caught on, right?
Yeah.
But the one dude was like, "Sir, are you from corporate?"
He's like,
I'm glad you are aware of the situation.
He didn't even care where you came from.
Yeah, he was just glad to have somebody on his side.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy is gone. Ya lo vamos a correr. And I'm like, sí, ya, no más, amigo. It's over. I mean, you know, how do you walk into somebody getting two people arguing? How do you walk into two people arguing if they're gonna fire an employee and not get like decisive about it? Like, you have to take sides on that one.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the other day there was two people looking at a car, and I like convinced them the car was not for them.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, this is not what you need right now in your life. Like, you know what you need to be doing right now, and it's not this. And they're like, you know what, you're right, man. And they like walked off the lot and called their daughter or something. It's like, I love doing it. I thought, like, that's why I did to that. I tried doing it to. It doesn't work to everybody in California though.
Yeah.
Like, I walked up to this Korean girl last night.
So you helped reunite a family?
Yeah, the guy went from like buying a car to like calling his daughter for lunch or something. Like, he's just like, and I had no idea what they're going through. I just walk up to people and give them completely random advice, not knowing anything about their life, but sounding like I know everything. It seems like
they needed to. It seems like they just. It's what they needed to hear.
Is this still sunset?
Yes.
I'm still on sunset. This is like a dumb drive.
Yeah.
It's really not that
Is
impressive.
Santa Monica more interesting?
Okay, that's where you were earlier.
Santa Monica Drive.
It's more stores. This is more like
Boulevard.
mountain, yeah.
Stores might be more interesting.
All right, so look up Beverly Hills, like the city limits of Beverly Hills, or whatever,
Yeah.
and like see if we're there yet, and if we're gonna like do a video there.
We're going into Westwood. We haven't even got to Beverly Hills yet.
All right. Well, make sure when we get there, I want to do a dry run just for Beverly Hills.
Yeah. You gonna go through Hobby Hills, the Flats, and you got the Sunset Strip. We want to be on Sunset Strip, right?
Wait, is there like another sunset too, or this is not the maybe this isn't the fancy sunset?
No, there's
Two.
no. When you get
Does
to the
this turn?
Sunset Strip, it'll become businesses.
So this is sunset. It just become a different.
Yeah,
all right.
it's just you're in the residential side.
Okay. I was like, it's time to fire. It's time to go, my friend. Nothing to think about. Well, I tried giving this Korean lady advice earlier,
Yeah.
and she wasn't having it. Like, I was like, well, I was on my scooter that I rented, and I was like driving on those electric scooters. I weighed $20 for a short ride.
Yeah.
I'm on this electric scooter, and I see this Korean girl, and I'm like, what did I tell her? What was the quote I gave her?
Yeah. You'll be successful.
You will find success. She's like, what did you tell me? And she walked up to me. I'm like, we're on an alleyway at night. I'm a fat guy. You're a Korean lady. Like, there's no chance, unless she knows karate or something.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's no chance she could, like, be, like if she thought it was creepy, but she came up to me. Is that not, like, the dumbest, like two brain cells left situation?
Yeah.
You're in an alleyway at night. A guy says you're going to find success. Here's this creepy fat guy on a scooter. Okay. Obviously, I've never been on one of these things. I'm like crashing into things and like it's like turning off on me and like I look like a complete idiot on this thing.
Yeah.
Right? Here's a creepy fat guy on a scooter walks by and says you're gonna find success. And this little Korean girl's like, what did you say to me? And then she like, and then I want to know what you said to me. Like, what did you say to me? And I walked up to her on my scooter. I'm like, you're going to find success. She's like, why? I'm like, because you're gonna have a great day. She's like, how do you know that? I'm like, it's a quote. She's like, why are you giving me quotes? I'm like,
oh my gosh.
It's a quote. There's not like, if a random person walks by you and says like, today you're lucky number 7 or something, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, you just walk away. Yeah.
Right. You know, she's from an Asian background, so like, I expected her to have more brain cells than that. I guess the stereotypes aren't all true.
It's like, it might have been like you telling her that she wasn't successful.
Like, I wasn't gonna like hurt her or anything.
It's like, aren't you striving for more?
Like, I wasn't gonna hurt her, but like when she walked up to me in this aisle, I'm like, wow, this is too easy. Like, I can totally see this lady getting kidnapped one day or something. like here you're on an alleyway at night in a sketchy area. A sketchy fat dude on a scooter walks by, says something sketchy, and instead of like running away, she confronts me like, what did you say to me? I'm like, you're going to find success. She's like, why? I'm like,
oh, I'm wishing you success.
It's a quote. Really? Like, let's say like you're walking down an alleyway at night and some random guy from Oklahoma's like, hey man, 7's your lucky number. You don't talk to that guy.
You just keep it walking.
You just keep it moving. This lady like confronted me like in an alleyway at night. I'm sitting here like, you are like 95 pounds. I'm like 400 pounds. Why are you not running away from me right now? You know? Yeah. Like, the logical thing would have been to run away and call the cops, literally. And she like confronted me. She's like, why?
Yeah.
Like, why would I find success? I'm like, I don't know, because you're in an alleyway at 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you find
success? It's like this one time when we were still living in Naples, I went to Walgreens to get you medicine because you were having some kind of allergic reaction. And, like, some guy got mad that I wasn't smiling.
Bel Air.
Yeah.
That's Bel Air?
Yeah.
You can drive into there? We should definitely drive into that's Bel Air. Like the Fresh Pimp of Bel Air?
Fresh Prince.
Right, yeah. Beverly Glen. Okay, so this does get fancier up this way.
Yeah.
Like, what the crap? It's like, they have no sense of humor. Like in Florida, you could totally walk by a stranger and be like, "Hey man, today you're gonna find a beautiful woman," and the guy will be like, "Is it you?" Like, "No, I'm not a woman, sir." Like in Florida, like you could just walk by a random stranger and just say something random to him. Like you could be like, "Hey man, make
These
sure you
people have like
buy
no
your
substance.
buy your wife some flowers today."
Yeah.
And the guy will be like, "My wife left me last night." I'm like, "You should have bought them yesterday. Go and get them today and make things right." Guy starts calling her like, "Honey, I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
I'm with Larry right now. Like, I don't care. Me and Larry were together last night, Bob. I don't care. I'm getting you flowers. We're gonna work this out. Random guy, baby. Random guy. Like.
I wonder how many marriages you put together or broken up.
I'm just saying. What pops and I'm flying through here.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Beverly
we're
Hills.
at Beverly Hills.
Okay, we're in Beverly Hills now. Okay, this looks a little nicer.
Yeah.
So we're in Beverly Hills now.
Okay. Let me see what this is like.
Want to make another video for that?
I don't know, we could. This is
should.
Beverly Hills.